Hi, I'm Michael J., and I am a professional real estate broker. I'm going to share with you a quick tip on how to rent a home in Seattle area. So here's an opportunity. If the market crashes, you don't own the house and you don't lose your down payment. We have a 2 months rental amount. The hardest part of the program is you have to have a security deposit. It's equal to 2 months rent. So we pay cash for the house, and then you sign a rental contract for 1 to 5 years. There's no maximum, it's just a minimum of 12 months. So if you had a $500,000 house and you were paying $2,800 a month, your security deposit would be $5,600. And it's refundable. So at the end of 12 months, if you give 60 days notice to terminate and you don't want to buy the house and you say, see you later, that money is refundable. So to get the program, you need to have a 580 credit score. You can't have any evictions, you can't have any felonies, and you have to pass the background check proving such. You need to make a minimum of $45,000 per year, and you can spend 50% of your gross income on rent. So if you made $7,000 a month and you had $1,000 worth of car payments and $500 worth of child support, you would qualify for $5,500 divided by 2 would be $2,750, just about the maximum. And so it can be a combination of people because they basically give you one strike. Because they know if you had perfect credit, you'd probably go buy a house. Or if you don't want the pressure or the responsibility of owning the house just quite yet, that's why we call it training wheels, you can try it out. So if you have the income documentation is pretty simple, right? 2 pay stubs, 2 months bank statements, and your last tax return, or a letter of intent from a new career. Or if you're self-employed, you can look at your 1099 or a letter of employment that shows the terms of how you're paid, when you're paid, if you take draws, and to verify your employment. So the process to get started is just like any other normal house. You look on the website, homepartners.com, and if the listing is really new, you have to put in an address to see if it's an approved area. Otherwise, if you click Federal Way or Seattle, it will pop up by price of the monthly rent. Remember, ×2 for the deposit. It'll have 1 to 25 pictures of the house. It'll have the address. You can drive by, take a look, make sure it's the right area for you, and then we make an appointment, either virtually or in person, to go look at the house. If you select that house, Home Partners will make the offer on the house, and they'll go into a bidding war as well, and you will make a commitment to pay your security deposit after we've successfully negotiated the offer. And then you're in business. So Home Partners does the inspection, they pay for the inspection, then they close the house, they wire the cash to the escrow company, and then it takes them 2 weeks to get the house ready. So they're rekeying the locks, if you need a washer and dryer or a fridge, or they replace the carpet or any work orders, they get it ready for 2 weeks, and then you move in. At that time, you pay your rental for the remainder of the month, and if it's the beginning of the month, you just pay the first month. So some of the advantages of rent to own is maybe you don't have 2 years taxes, maybe you're self-employed, maybe there's 3 or 4 people buying a house instead of just one. Maybe you have extensive debt. Maybe you have IRS tax lien. Maybe you have, just something. So this is a special invitation to rent to own for 1 to 5 years. So the price is fixed. There's 3 parts to make it legal. Number 1, you have a rental contract, 12 to 60 months. Number 2, you have a purchase and sale contract. You can buy the house for up to 5 years. It's just they add 5% per year. And you just have to give them 60 days notice when you want to purchase the home. Then the rent goes up 3.5% per year. So it's just gradual. There's a little bit of pressure on you to make a decision if you want to buy it. But here's the good news. Number 3 is the option. So you have in writing a guarantee to purchase the house if you can perfect your credit. And you might have great credit and great income right now, you just don't want the responsibility. But if you fix your credit over 12 or 24 months, and then you said, hey, Michael J., should I buy this house? I'm happy to give you an appraisal to see if you've got some equity or appreciation. So we'd like to give you, some peace of mind and some good opportunity to take advantage of this program. So please give me a call. My number is real simple, 206-200-1234. Look forward to serving you and being your friend in real estate.